Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching. A couple of people actually messaged me asking, how do I get involved in trading? They've tried so many things. They've spent hours watching YouTube channels, done so many courses, they've blown up so many accounts, and trading is not easy. And that's the reality. I wanted to highlight this phenomenon called the Dunning-Kruger effect. And trading pretty much works in a similar process. Initially, when you start trading, you might have some chance successes, and that can make you very arrogant. And sometimes it's just a beginner's luck. You get that initial luck, and when your actual competence is not that good, you can lose a lot of money, and as a result lose a lot of confidence as well. Eventually, you go into the valley of despair. And this is when you've hit rock bottom, despite having done so many courses. And ultimately, it comes down to various things. Doing some courses and watching some online videos are not enough. There's different types of market conditions. There's ranging markets, there's trending markets, there's bear markets, there's bull markets. Personally, I love ranging markets and bear markets because I like more sideways actions than actual trending markets. And so the point I'm trying to get at is you have to have enough market exposure as well. Some people, they use a strategy from some course they mention, and it works a couple of months, 3-4 months. But that's not actually enough to backtest whether your strategy works. Really speaking, I would say you need to backtest your strategy for at least 1 to 2 years, because by then at least you have test that strategy across various market conditions. And you also have to constantly adapt towards the market condition. For example, the way I trade in a bear market and in a ranging market is a lot different to the way I trade in a more sideways market and a trending market. So all these things are important. Whenever you hit rock bottom, despite doing all this stuff, you start getting in this consolidation phase. You'll find that maybe a couple of months you'll just break even. You won't get much profits, but you have to constantly keep learning. I do believe the point in which you have that breakthrough success and that exponential profits is when you actually develop a trading plan, an algorithm. You have to backtest your strategy across many months to years and write down your algorithm. You have to constantly fine-tune it. And you have to stick to those rules. And when you have that adoption of the trading plan, then you might not peak yet. You need to then, to get to the top slope of the curve, you have to be able to have that trading plan, but also have a good risk management. These two things are crucial, and to actually replicate the results over and over and over again. Some people will take 1 year for this. Some people might take 10 years. Because trading psychology is one of the most important things, and that really influences whether someone is going to stick at this. It's funny because I initially trained to be a doctor. I see in medicine, people, and just in general, any job, any 9-to-5 job, people are willing to have a delayed sense of gratification, to suck up to a boss and wait till the end of the month to get a paycheck for many years on end. But when it comes to trading, those same people want quick results, the instant gratification, because we see numbers on a screen and we realize, due to, as humans, our emotions and our greed, we want instant success. We want that delayed gratification goes out the window. And I know even if you're in a difficult situation and if you feel that trading has to work, it has to work for me because I'm really broke. The reality is the market does not care about you. The market is brutal. The market will roast you. And you cannot rush this process. And don't compare yourself to other people. This process all depends on you. I myself am learning every day. I've been in the markets now for 10 years. I'm learning every day. I'm constantly trying to improve because the markets change. The participants change. And you have to constantly adapt. Another thing is that you have to constantly be ahead of everyone else, I find. I'm going to use a crypto example. So some people now believe that Bitcoin is going to be the big thing in the future. And I myself am pro-crypto. But you should never get too attached to things. I've learned this as a trader. You should always prepare for when things do not work. Yes, I'm involved in crypto and be trading, but crypto might not work. And I accept that you need to act like a real trader. So how am I going to hedge that? Okay, I'm going to learn crypto. I'm going to learn technical analysis. It's perhaps the way you might think. But I'm also going to really go down on the skill of technical analysis. Because if I can master technical analysis, I can apply it to anything. I could trade the US 30. And this is reality. An asset sometimes might not survive. That's the reality. You have to be prepared for that. You cannot get married to assets. You can trade it, but that's how I believe a true trader thinks. A true trader always adapts and always tries to stick ahead of everyone else. I hope this short update has been helpful, but trading is a constant learning process. And thanks once again for watching. Do check out my other videos. I talk about things like portfolio construction, risk management, and things I've just learned to really help people's learning curve. Thanks once again, and see you in a bit.